Hey, Amit, this is Joe Mitchell, activateyourgreatness.com, and I wanted to say that I'm really excited today about this post because this is about a very important topic, and it's perfect. The fact that it's right around Thanksgiving, of course, is perfect, and that's why I did it at this time. So it's 5 ways that you can benefit from expressing gratitude to others. Wow, isn't that a great topic? Especially around Thanksgiving. Okay, this is a time when you have family around. For many people have family around, and there's large meals. There's other times where family is getting together, and this is the perfect time to think about what am I grateful for in my brother, my sister, my mother, even though they're annoying. Okay, so this is. So this is the time to start to ask yourself, what could I be grateful for? And how could I express that gratitude? Now, there's a number of different ways you can express gratitude. Okay. You can say, love you. You can say, thank you. You're great. You can send a card. You can do a voicemail. You can do a video. There's all kinds of ways to say it. You can just do it in a look sometimes. But it's so important to do this because there are at least 5 benefits, at least 5. And we're just going to go over 5 right now. So the first one is strengthen relationships. Okay. When you express gratitude to someone, that strengthens your relationship. There's immediately a bond, and the heart opens as you express gratitude. Not only their heart, but your heart too. So you want to make sure that you say it and you mean it, and that you say it from the heart. Second thing, which is related, is improved communication, because now you have this bond, and your communication is that much more rich, that much more meaningful. And in that vein, as you're expressing gratitude, also be open to accepting gratitude from them, because it may come right back at you, and you want to be open to receiving it. So don't just give it and kind of close yourself. Give it and be open to receiving what also might come back to you. Okay. Now the third thing is, gratitude is is important, especially when you're having difficult conversations. When you have some criticism or something that hasn't worked for you within the relationship, it's really great to begin with gratitude. Begin with the things that you're grateful for, the things that you're happy about, the positive. And then as you gain that rapport, then you can talk about the constructive criticism, the things that don't work, the things that have been difficult for you. But lead with the gratitude, because that opens up meaningful communication, especially when it's difficult. Next one, keep a diary, gratitude journal. Okay, gratitude journals are awesome. You can write something like in the first thing in the morning or last thing at night. Those are the best times to do it, because you'll know that's going to really, like, you can actually make a habit out of that. First thing in the morning, I'm going to do my gratitude journal. Last thing in the evening, I'm going to do my gratitude journal. Last thing in the evening I like, because then you can look back on the day and see, well, what am I grateful for the day? And there's something to be said for that might not be there in the morning, if you come from sleep and now you're kind of in a whole nother state. But in the night, you really can look back on the day and say, hey, I love this, love that, love this, love that. So take a journal, because what happens is when you start to write down, what you appreciate about the and even it doesn't even have to be family or friends. It might be, I really like the way that repair guy came in here, and he really did a great job for me. He really helped me out in terms of fixing my electric socket, and I'm really grateful for that. Wow. Okay? And then finally, the last one, so that's 4, and the fifth one is actually interesting because gratitude for others and expressing it can actually help you reach your goals. Because what it does is it creates a positivity in you. It creates a momentum, a burst of positive, strong energy, which you can then use to accomplish the things that you really want to accomplish in your life. So it's not just for that other person, it actually comes back to you. Even if they don't say it, it comes back to you because you are being this light of positivity. You like those? I hope you do. And I hope that you apply them because that's really what it's all about. It's like, who could you express gratitude to today? That's a question I want to leave you with. And I'm very grateful that you are listening to this and you've gotten this far. And I'd be happy to give you a free strategy session. Okay. Especially if you're up to something big. Okay. I want to help you get there. So if you are, then apply for a strategy session. You can do that on my website. That's probably the best place. Go to my website. There might be a link somewhere around here, but go to my website and just free session. Bam. And I'll hook you up. I'll hook you up with some really amazing stuff. So anyways, thanks so much for listening and have yourself a wonderful, if you're listening to this on Thanksgiving or around Thanksgiving, have yourself a great holiday. And otherwise, express your gratitude. Thanks for listening. I appreciate you.